in the second coming, I would call it JKF2 of Governor Femi, he decided that I would be of assistance to him, especially in the area of attracting Ekiti in diaspora for the economic development of Ekiti State. And this is pretty much and primarily my mandate to begin to network, to begin to attract, and to begin to liaise with Ekiti indigenes in the diaspora. And you know, by the word diaspora, we're talking about all around the world. I take that as a compliment when you say that I displayed a lot of confidence, but I guess it all depends on knowing what you want to do with the office that was given to you. And without being immodest, I have a very good idea as to what I want to achieve when my name was announced by the government of His Excellency Governor Femi as the SSA on diaspora affairs. And basically, immediately after my appointment was announced, as they say, I hit the morning, in the sense that I've always been in the thick, if you will, of the diaspora community, because I am a diaspora myself. I spent close to 28 years of my adult life, if not productive life, in the United States. That's where I went to the university. I was the liaison to the House of Representatives Committee on Diaspora Affairs when Honorable Abiki was there. So that portfolio that gave me a very wider view of what Nigerian diaspora can actually contribute to the development of Nigeria. And it might interest you that about the amount of remittances that Nigerians in diaspora bring into the economy of Nigeria. My engagements with Ekiti indigenes in diaspora has actually opened up the possibility that they themselves, were not that the government was actually ready to partner with them, because when it comes to government, there's always this schism between government and people. And Nigeria, Ekiti, let me speak about Ekiti specifically now, because this is the portfolio that I'm responsible for, to draw the attention of Ekiti indigenes in diaspora to the economic development of Ekiti State by coming up with different programs and even suggesting policy to the governor himself and other areas. And the latest that I'm going to be doing in October 10th, which is the next Sunday, is what I call Diaspora Day. And what this means basically is to earmark one day for the diaspora as their own day. And what is going to happen on this day is there are going to be commissioners of key ministries within that will make presentations to the diaspora as to what their ministries are doing. The tribe cannot within the space of 15 minutes that we have. But I'll just say one or two things about him. Dr. Father is an extremely focused individual and extremely focused governor. He's passionate about the development of Ekiti State, and very strategic, and it brings intellectualism into governance. He looks for people that can add value, that also knows what they're doing, who are focused on the development of the state. On a number of aspects of fighting, he's very quiet individual. We can say the introvert. He doesn't talk much, but you can read that he's always thinking about so many things. And I would say at this point, I call him an archaic of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He hasn't said expressed any interest in any presidential race come 2023. But I'm going to say that Odere is highly, extremely qualified to be president of this country. And you can be rest assured that if he throws his heart in the ring, a lot of Nigerians are going to support him because they're playing how he governs, seeing how he leads the rest of the 35 officers in the Federation. And his leadership quality is just startling. It's just there, and everybody can see that. So it doesn't take the science that this man is given a higher responsibility. He's going to do fantastic. Well, aside from being responsible primarily for the state, I also tend to look at things holistically because economic development of the state is actually hinged on that state as well. So while I'm looking at areas that can intervene in the economic development of Ekiti State, I'm also looking at a sort of a regional situation or creating a regional platform for economic development. In June of this year, I had a summit in Ekiti of the Southwest officers, and at the end of that summit, we came in with some resolutions. And one of the things that we discussed was a situation where we can find a way to create what we call Southwest Diaspora Security Trust Fund. And what that means is that, we already have Amotekun now. And individual states has their own security trust fund. But we want to go beyond individual states having their security trust fund and having a sort of a regional security trust fund where the Nigerians in diaspora of Southwest extraction can be a part of that security trust fund, because we cannot forget the fact that when there's insecurity, development is going to be very difficult to achieve. And with the spirit of insecurity around the country now, Nigerian diaspora are big. They don't want to come home. They don't want to come home either to see their loved ones or to even use projects. And that is a loss for us as a country. So we now thought that there's a Southwest Diaspora Trust Fund where the diaspora themselves are going to own, it will go a long way in actually finding a solution to the problems of insecurity and actually assisting Amotekun, because Amotekun still needs a lot of assistance, and diasporans can provide all the majorly material resources to the Amotekun, because Amotekun, the framework of Amotekun is actually on a regional level, even though the federal government kind of frowned at that, but it's still going to happen, whereby Amotekun, all states will have to cooperate and synergize among themselves. So around me, Governor Rotimi Akeredolu, I visited him about a couple of weeks ago, and I told him about some of the solutions, and they were very receptive to that. He said maybe over time that he's going to organize of all the other Southwest governors, so that I can make the presentation that I made to him as far as this Southwest Diaspora Security Trust, another resolution that we come up with at the June summit this year. Nigeria is a work in progress, you know that. And unfortunately, a lot of diasporans are very frustrated about the pace of development, and that is understandable, no doubt about that. Where we should be running, because we have all the potentials to be running, we are crawling, and this is some of the things that frustrate them. And my admonition to them is that we cannot give up. Yes, we will articulate the issues. We will put our leaders into task that where they should be running, they should not be crawling. So they should see Nigeria as a work in progress. That it is when all hands are on deck, by way of doing their different, contributing their different quotas to the development of the Nigerian project, that we can all succeed, rather than to get frustrated and say, you know what, I don't even want to have anything to that country, you know, the hell with it and all of that. That's just my admonition, that don't get frustrated. We have to continue building, and we have to continue to push the issue of social economic development.